Mallards, it's Monday. Meg and Amanda and I just watched two wildly different Christmas movies. We watched Jingle Jangle, which we decided has some structural issues, but overall we enjoyed. And also, the animation on it, incredible.
Beautiful.
I could watch a whole movie of that.
Yes.
So good.
God, it would be so expensive.
It would be very expensive, but so pretty. It was just so pretty. Every scene that had that animation, we were like, oh, wow. It's so well done. And it had a super diverse cast and was really, really fun. And also a musical, which I didn't know going in. Like, I guess maybe I should have figured that out, but none of us knew that going in. So clearly it's not advertised that way. Because we'd all seen, like, adverts for it, but none of us knew it was a musical. So it's a musical. And it was fun, and we wish we could change some things, but, like, overall, it was enjoyable. And then we also watched The Princess Switch 2, which I can't remember the subtitle of. Anybody?
Switched again.
Haha, The Princess Switch 2 switched again.
Which was more logical than Jingle Jangle, to be honest.
Was it more logical than Jingle Jangle?
Nobody flew.
That's true. Nobody flew in that one. But there was a moment where Megan was like, are we just, like, on a strange drug trip together? Is that what's happening here in this movie? Because it had a wild plot. Because it wasn't enough to switch Margaret and Julie again. You had to also add in a whole third character for Vanessa Hudgens to play. Because she was like, see, I've done two girls who look similar. But now I'd like to do a third girl who acts completely different and looks completely different, but then has to get a makeover to look the same. And also, if there could be a plot about stealing a crown, that would be great. And then they were like, yeah, that seems like a good idea. Let's do it.
Y'all, The Princess switched again. Pure fever dream.
Yeah, it really, really was.
So confusing. One of the biggest twists since the Prince of Aldovia flew all the way across maybe the world or maybe just the country, because Aldovia is not a real place outside of the NCU, and proposed to a woman that he'd just met.
Yeah.
It wasn't that crazy or that much of a fever dream, but they just, like, saw a man of the cloth out of the corner of their eye in an airport and went and demand he marry them.
Just before his flight boarded. And also, his flight boarding took no time, but also did take enough time for them to do their individualized, improvised vows. It was a time.
But we did get a nice look at Not Live More and her prince.
Yeah, that's true.
Just to remind us that that's
and their
in
baby.
that side of the NCU. Was their baby there
yeah,
too?
she was holding the baby.
I didn't notice.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that baby's 1 year old now. What will we get next year? Maybe another
child? I don't know.
Prince Christmas movie?
Oh, I mean, for sure. For sure. But we don't know which side of the Netflix Christmas universe it'll be on.
I hope that we get some more, like, time-traveling nights.
Oh, yeah.
They did set it up for
that.
a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
There was, like, a cutscene at the end just to draw the parallels between the NCU and the MCU.
There was a cutscene at the end. There was not one at the end of Princess Switch. We looked.
Disappointed.
Yeah. Overall, if you saw the first Princess Switch, watch this one. It's...
Even if you didn't.
Oh, yeah, maybe just watch this
Tell
one
us if
without.
it made sense.
And you should watch Jingle Jangle. It's worth watching.
Yeah, for sure.
It's really fun. It's very cute. I would recommend it to small children, and it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And my arm is tired, so I'll see you tomorrow.